For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mohammed Asaria. I'm one of the founders of Range Developments, the company which is undertaking the development of the Park Hyatt resort in St. Kitts and Nevis. This resort, by all accounts, will be a truly spectacular hotel when completed in the next few months. We've already won numerous awards from the travel industry about the quality of the development. It's boasting some unique features. So, for example, the largest presidential suite in the whole of the Caribbean, one of the largest spas in the whole of the Caribbean, and the whole service philosophy of Park Hyatt will be very well received in the Caribbean. This is going to be the first Park Hyatt hotel and spa in the Caribbean. There's close to 900 people working on site, furiously trying to finish this hotel off in the coming months. But you know, that's just a portion of the value of the development for St. Kitts and Nevis. Clearly, the main benefit is from the long-term operations and sustainability that a landmark hotel like this creates for the island. It'll really bring a very discerning tourist to St. Kitts and Nevis. Given this hotel, it will be one of the best, or actually one of the best in the whole of the Eastern Caribbean, the envy of the sister islands of St. Kitts and Nevis. And we're investing a lot of time and money in training, recruitment. In fact, today some of our colleagues are in Nevis having recruitment fairs which have been carried out on a regular basis every 2 weeks over the past few months. When I was here last I think it was late November, we held a training session at the CFBC College where a number of trainers were flown in from various other Hyatt hotels across the United States to train the students and to provide them on-the-job working experience. From that event, we're very pleased to say that I think it was 12 or 13 individuals were recruited to join the hotel's workforce, and we're committed to having regular events like this in association with the CFBC and other community and youth organizations in St. Kitts and Nevis. So really the whole community of St. Kitts and Nevis, whether you're in Basseterre, whether you're in St. John's, whether you're in Sandy Point, whether you're in Charleston, everyone really feels the economic benefit that this hotel is creating. And it's not just isolated to this 20-acre site. Because after all, the tourist coming here is coming to experience St. Kitts and Nevis. They're coming to feel the warmth of the islands, the warmth of the people, the warmth of the environment. And to do that, the whole community really needs to come together. We need to embrace each other. And whether that's the people who work here, or the entrepreneurs, or the other businesses which benefit and can supply produce to the hotel, have to really come together to ensure that this hotel is a resounding success, and the economic impact is felt across and island-wide. So we've been working very closely with them for, I'd say, over a year. We've provided scholarships to individuals who are training at the CFBC. So, for example, we provided a scholarship for an individual to go and obtain his certification license at a US college, so he can come back and train other students who can then become certified in culinary arts. As I mentioned, we had a session in November where the leadership team of the Park Hyatt Hotel and other experienced trainers from Hyatt Corporation actually spent 3 days training students in various skills, whether that's culinary, whether that's housekeeping, whether that's management, or whether that's financial at the school. And it's really our key emphasis that we want to hire the best young talent from St. Kitts and Nevis, not just in entry-level positions, but provide them the opportunity where they can progress up the ranks. And we're committed not just doing that during the pre-opening period, but doing that throughout the lifetime and the operations of the hotel. I think in the next few weeks we'll be arranging visits from the students at the CFBC to come and visit the hotel, come and see the public areas, come and see the guest rooms, so they can have it that this is their ambition. They wish to join a world-class development like Park Hyatt St. Kitts, so they can progress their career and really develop their personalities. Well, what I can tell you is that over 200 people have been extended offers from those job fairs. I'm not exactly sure about how many people have applied, but it's been our strategies to go into the communities. We don't expect people to come here for interviews or for information sessions. The general manager of the hotel, Julian Moore, has been going out to the various communities, interacting with the constituencies, the leaders of those constituencies, and actually meeting people in the constituency halls, interviewing them there. And really the aim has been to recruit the best people from the communities and to make it easy for them to apply. And it's, again, we're not just paying lip service to this ambition. I think everyone on the island has seen the Hyatt team roving around the island to ensure the brightest and the best and the most dedicated people come and join the family of Park Hyatt St. Kitts, so we can provide the highest level of benefit not only for the tourists but the country itself. So we're looking at spring to summer. The hotel has been accepting bookings from June, and very shortly we'll be announcing a firm opening date in the coming week.
I would want to commend the principals of the Range Development Company for one, choosing St. Kitts as the best place for a top-of-the-line Park Hyatt brand in the Caribbean, and to thank them for being here throughout the long period that they have been, the long, intense period of construction activity that has seen 800 plus, and we heard 900 of recent count persons being provided with employment at this particular facility. This is an outstanding achievement. I want to commend them too for their outreach. Important that is that we take these facilities to the people rather than what has been standard. The people must come to them. I like the partnership with the CFBC students, and I want to rejoice with the 10 plus students who have already been pre-approved for employment. I want to commend them for going out in the communities and attempting to find people who are willing and able to work. We want to encourage those who have a genuine interest in hospitality to, as it were, improve upon their own CVs and to make an application, because Park Hyatt would be one of the highest brand that would be available here in the Federation, and this therefore should give them a chance to see hospitality and tourism operating at the best and highest standards. We want to say that we are encouraged when employers recognize and appreciate that in our country it is important that our people be given a fair share. And this government will jealously guard that principle, that our people must find ample opportunities in the land of the birth. We believe, and for me it's a defining element of one's citizenship, that where you are, that basically you should be able to get, I would say, even preferred opportunities in the land of your birth. And so we are grateful for the compliance with our work permit standards, which ensure that before the nationals are afforded opportunities for work, these positions are advertised and that our people are given due notice of their existence. Overall, this project will add much to the macroeconomic profile of St. Kitts and Nevis, to our standing as an upscale destination, and will add to our own efforts in our citizenship program to bring a discerning citizen to St. Kitts and Nevis, who we hope will bring their families and their friends to spend a wonderful time here, to live, to invest. And so Park Hyatt fills in this vision of a prosperous St. Kitts and Nevis. So again, it's just my congratulations for them, congratulating all the 900 thereabout number of persons who found work in this facility. We laud their own industry because we see them at work as we come on the site. We are able to get a sense of the discipline here But the more of our people that are engaged in high quality offerings, those skills will live on beyond the Park Hyatt and are available for those who want to build residence and commercial properties. They must find the highest quality persons within our jurisdiction. So greatest congratulations, and I look forward to the opening in spring or in summer, and to be part of what will be a wonderful story of progress on St. Kitts and Nevis, of which the Park Hyatt would be just one of the many success stories that we would enjoy.
Thank you, Prime Minister. I too would want to commend Mohammed Azaria, and we don't have him here with us, but our very good friend Kamal Shehadi, who is one of the movers and shakers here in the construction of this wonderful facility. We are very grateful to Range Development for their way in which they have come to St. Kitts, have become part of the community, and are working very hard to encourage our people to be a part of a wonderful upscale facility that can do wonders and will do wonders for our country. We wish them well. I know that it has not always been easy. It's a lot of hard work, and when you see the workers here bustling every day when we come here, and the type of high skills and the attention to detail that they're taking, we are very encouraged and very thankful of what Park Hyatt will be for our country. So Mohammed, we wish you well, and we know that everything will be going well. Thank you very much.
The government feels vested in this property because the AG spoke to some of the challenges, which is an untold chapter. And maybe at the opening, we must begin to speak of that untold chapter yet, and how this Team Unity administration worked very prudently, very wisely, and made several interventions between Christophe Harbour, the developer, etc., to ensure that this project can go on and can make the kind of contribution that St. Kitts and Nevis deserves. So we take pride in it, and we really are committed to seeing it a success story that it ought to be.
I too would want to join with the Prime Minister and the Attorney General in offering congratulations to the Range Group, and certainly to you, Mohammed, and your team. This has been my very first visit to the site. I know I've seen it in the distance from Spice Mill and those areas there, and I must say that I'm more than amazed as to what I see here in terms of this Park Hyatt Regency Hotel. I think it's something that all of our citizens here in St. Kitts and in Nevis are going to be very proud of, and I want to just say that our citizens must see this as a part of us, and so that we'll do everything possible to ensure that this particular facility will really be a success, and that persons who come here to spend some time with us will really see the warmth of our people here in St. Kitts in terms of our staff. So again, I want to say congratulations, and I hope at some point that persons will avail themselves of the opportunity, whenever that is possible, to come and visit the site. I have seen areas where our young people and those who are involved in craft work and so on, there is a section for them. And I must say that I'm so happy being here this morning that I wonder whether or not I can come over here sometime when the hotel is open and even spend an evening. But even more so, I wonder if I'll have access to the presidential suite, which I understand I think is the best that you would ever find in the region. So once again, congratulations, Mohammed, and to your team.
Thank you for your kind words, Prime Minister, Attorney General, Ambassador. In response to Ambassador's last remarks, please bring your suitcase next time you come down, and I'm sure we can check you in. But really, the support of the government has been invaluable and instrumental in ensuring the completion of this project. There have been many challenges, which I will not dwell on and bore you on this morning. But really, it's been a partnership, and through the embrace with the government, with the people, with the Federation, we're pleased to see the progress that you see every time when you come here. It's been a lot of hard work, and we really hope that this is a model which can be replicated in St. Kitts and Nevis by others to ensure that the country achieves its full development and tourism potential, and has many more tourists and many more hotels to come in the years that will follow. So thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for making the time on this Saturday morning. And the next time we'll see you, we'll be in the opening very shortly, Prime Minister.
That would be lovely.